So we're going to talk to Eryn.
Damn it.
No, okay, so my sister spells her name like this, but with an E at the end. The only other person I've ever seen spell like
Eryn?
Eryn.
Oh,
just Eryn.
Eryn, you came out to PAX East.
Yep.
Did you make the Marcus?
Yeah.
That was you?
Yeah.
Oh, Sean
Yeah,
just
I
walked
also
away.
gave Ava question.
Hey, Sean!
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 Sean! Sean!
Yeah. What?
Uh,
You're Garrett. Nobody
Sean!
called you.
Yeah?
The girl who made this is right here.
Oh!
This is Eryn.
Hi, thank you so much, Eryn. Thank you. It's on my desk. Thank you very much.
I'm glad you like it.
Yes, I love it.
I just wanted to thank you guys so much for just like talking to us and holding long conversations at PAX and like signing all my shit. It was really awesome.
Hell yeah. Well,
Yeah,
hey,
hey,
thank you for coming out. You
thank you.
were very nice to talk to. You're very
and
cool.
it was a ton of fun seeing everyone. And seriously, this is awesome. On my desk,
Yeah, that's one of my favorite things
I
we've
have
gotten
like
in a
2
long
figures
time.
on my desk, and this is one of them. So thank you very much.
Oh, well, I'm really glad you like it.
Yes.
And I thought it was so cool that you just like gave everyone the time of day. It was awesome.
Oh, well, yeah.
Thank you.
Everyone who makes the trip out to come see us.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's
Over
the
on
least
the
we could
East
do.
Coast.
Exactly. What was your favorite thing at PAX?
Oh god. Probably meeting you, and then I had another meetup with a community. It was really awesome. And talking to developers was really cool too.
Awesome.
Well, that's nice. Well, I'm glad you had a very good time, and it
Yeah.
was very nice to meet you and your friend at
Oh,
PAX. You dressed up as what was the game? Because Garrett got it.
Goku.
Deadly Premonition.
Deadly Premonition. That's right.
Oh, you really from that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
What?
would
I
you
don't
dress
remember
up
this.
Spooky thing. Spooky girl.
Oh, one of the
Girl spooks?
One of the Juggalos.
Yeah, she was a juggalo.
Did you raise the hatchet if you must?
What?
Oh no, it's okay.
Sorry.
Never mind. It's okay. Anyway, but yeah, thank you for coming by.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Did you have a question?
Oh yeah. Was there ever a time when you were a kid? Did you get mad at like the stupidest thing? Like looking back on it is like, why was I mad at that? And then the follow up to that is, was there ever information that you got wrong as a kid?
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
No, I am perfection.
I insisted. Hey, anytime somebody, this is gonna sound so dumb. When I was a kid, straight A student, honor roll, skipped a grade, cool. Did not know buffalo wings were chicken. Kept correcting everyone when they said they were.
there you go.
Oh, you got chicken? No, it's fucking buffalo wings, idiot. Like it was never.
Yeah.
I wouldn't let that go because everything I saw about them was buffalo, buffalo, and it was only later that I was like, what? I'm an idiot.
I only just found out a couple years ago that the Power Rangers had Japanese footage.
Really? That was only a couple years ago?
But why would you ever think about it?
I didn't. I stopped watching the show and then never watched the show again.
Yeah.
I watched it the first day that I watched it, I went, why does it keep looking different from scene to scene?
Yeah.
And then in TV Guide, like a day later, there was a thing, they clipped footage into it or whatever. So I knew-
Totally had blinders on. It was
Yeah.
the thrill of watching them
Yeah.
change and
Yeah.
then bite something and then change back
Yeah.
and go hang out with Ernie.
But isn't it funny?
Until a couple
Yeah.
of years ago, and then it was like, I think you pointed it out
Yeah.
or something, and I just went, no. And then watched the footage. How did I not know this?
Yeah, isn't it funny? Because now that you're older, it's
Oh.
like, oh, that is not the same film stock at
Not
all.
at all.
Yeah.
It's
night
like
and day.
it's like different frame rate and like
Yep.
different standard. It was
I've
like,
said
whoa.
before, when I was a kid, I wasn't always impressed when people use big words, so I also did the same thing, but I made words up because I wanted to sound smart and thought no one would catch on to this.
Like what, Sean?
Like Pokebutt, and
Jesus Christ.
My kind of girl.
there you go. But yeah, I mean, I did that all the time until finally someone's like, I know what you're doing, you have to stop. You're embarrassing.
There was also, this was a brief instance, not an ongoing thing. I went to school, I never cursed, I never did anything bad, and I did not know this was bad. I did not know the middle finger was anything. And I'll never forget, somebody did that, and I was like, what's the big deal? And a kid went, like, caught up on that, and you don't know what that is? Yeah? Show the aid over there. Sure. Okay. And I went up to her, I'm like, hey, what's going on here? And I went to the office.
Oh,
And I explained it to them, and hey, they were all laughing. They were like, hey, we get it.
Yeah.
Don't do that again. Okay.
this
But,
that
yeah.
just reminded this one hurts. It's so embarrassing. I was like, I'm thinking like preschool, like really kindergarten, preschool. But I vividly remember this. I didn't know what sex was. I knew that word. I thought it was something cool. Whatever. I went to my friend and go, dude, let's go have sex.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Sean is my kind of guy.
He told everyone. He told the teachers, and it was like, that's what I found out. I still didn't know what it entailed, but I knew that I really shouldn't have said that.
Yeah.
And thinking back now, it's like, fuck. And I was like 5.
You wanted
Yeah,
to
God
fuck.
damn.
Like if your kid, if you found out like your kid said that,
Yeah.
you would tell it like, oh no, you're not supposed to say that. But there would be a part of you just going like, you fucking moron.
Yeah, of course. But it's just like, I get it. You don't know. I didn't know.
Oh man. In the first grade,
That's so funny.
In the first grade, Brooke told me that if you do the middle finger, it means you hate God.
Cool.
Yep.
But is there anything you were mad about? That's what you asked, right?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
angry about at that.
I would say video
General
games, but I still get mad at
furious.
video games. So I'm a fucking child.
I watched SummerSlam '92 where Owen Hart was beat by Bret Hart, and I started yelling shit as loud as I could. And my parents banned me from watching wrestling.
I have one that just came to mind. I don't know why. Have you ever like slept weird hours and then woken up thinking it's the next day? but
Yeah.
it's
Yeah. Oh
actually
yeah.
that-
Yeah. Oh, I hate that.
It's actually that
It's
night.
the worst.
I did that when I was
Yeah.
a kid, and I woke up thinking it was the next morning. I just woke up really early, and I was so pissed off. We were having hot dogs for breakfast. I could not fathom why we were having hot dogs for breakfast. It was dinner, but I didn't know that because I had slept through the whole time. I don't know why.
Do your parents like give you shit about that, or do they not remember
No.
it? I feel like I would if that was my kid, I would never let them live that down.
Yeah.
That is so
My
fucking
parents crack up
funny.
about that stuff. My parents, when I was a kid, would, like, if I fell asleep with the remote in my hand, would take it out, put a banana in there, and tell me to change the channel. They would wake me up and go, change the channel, come on! And I'd try to change the channel with a banana.
Your parents are cool, man.
So,
Parents are awesome.
Oh man.
Oh, fuck. That's awesome.
I don't know. That,
I remember in the past getting really, really mad when like our computer would break or things like that when I couldn't, like I was going to make a website and now I can't because the computer's broken. I would go into like rage about it. But it's like, you know, I get older. It's like, I think at the time it was just a matter of like, I was constrained by not having money and it was like, I would need my dad to get a new, you know, hard drive. Good luck getting him to do that because he didn't know what it was. You know what I mean? And I think there was much more frustration, you know, but it's like, yeah, you know, whatever. And I look back and it's like I had 1,000 things I could have been doing. I didn't need to get mad about that. I don't know. And Sonic and Knuckles. That too.
I don't know what about you just said reminded me of this, but when Star Fox 64 came out, I really wanted it, but it was sold out everywhere.
Really?
I could not find it.
Really?
Like the day it came out. I wanted it so bad, and I had the money for it, and I was so excited and nowhere had it. I called everywhere. And then my grandma was like, oh, why don't you call JCPenney? JCPenney doesn't have a video game department. So I went, I don't think they have. She's like, no, it's fine, just call them. And I called them, and I'm like, yeah, electronics. And the person said, okay. And they transferred me to the watches, the people who sell watches.
Yeah.
And I said, hey, do you have Star Fox 64? And they said, what is that, a watch?
Nice.
No, sorry for wasting your time.
Thanks, Grandma.
I think about that from time to time and just go, fuck.
What an old person suggestion.
It is.
No offense to
It's-
them.
No,
but-
it totally is, and I don't know why I did it. Because I knew that was like one of the first instances I think where I went, I know better than you when it comes to this particular thing.
Yeah.
Someday you're gonna have a grandchild who needs an electronic, and
Yep.
you'd be like, "Call Best Buy," and they're gonna be like, "Fuck you, Grandpa! You don't even know what the fuck you're talking about."
I was going to say, for me, it's funny because my grandma would suggest this, but she ended up being right. Was constantly, she would say, call Sears.
Oh, yeah.
But hey-
That's not a store that I ever thought of
but
having that
Sears-
stuff.
Have that stuff.
Yeah.
Sears,
Nintendo.
Sears would get games, and no one would think to go there. And I remember getting, when no one had, on the same subject, Shadows of the Empire for 64. I remember no one had it, and it was like Sears had stack of them.
Royce is making fun of me. He said that it's a video game / interactive watch.
Burned.
Thanks, Royce.
Madness
happy anniversary.
Madness LOL says, "Why does this chick watch this nerds on Skype?" Best reaction ever.
Hey, Eryn, thank you very much.
Thank you for
Yeah,
your call.
great call, great,
Thank
great
you so much.
Funimation.
Yeah, well, hopefully see you again soon.
Yeah, I hope to see you at Prime.
Okay,
See ya.
bye. Come to
Okay.
game days. More people should come to
Come to
game
game
days.
days.
Everyone should come to game days.